Welcome back to another video here at Penultimate Trading, where we focus on trading system development and trading psychology. If you're ready to transform your trading, hit the subscribe button now, like this video, share it with some of your trading friends, and turn on the notifications so that you never miss a step in your trading journey or ours. Check out the links in the description for the free resources we offer, as well as our other social media platforms, and you can also book a free discovery call to see what we can offer you. I'll see you on the video. Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to this video. Today, we're going to talk about how to prepare for the trading week like a consistent and profitable trader. In trading, you really don't want to start your week off being overreactive or feeling lost or just rushing into any trades and then taking a lot of losses and having to dig yourself out of losses later on in the week. So it's important that you understand how to prepare for a week like a consistent and profitable trader. It's not just about looking at your charts or picking the setups. It's about having a plan, a routine, and the right mindset. So in this video, I'm going to give you a quick few tips about how to prepare for the week so that you can excel in your trading week. So the first thing you want to do is, see, I'll type tips out here. You want to reflect and review on the previous week. This will be key so you can see a lot of patterns in your trading, so you can see what worked well, what trades didn't work well. Did you make any mistakes? Did you follow your strategy and your checklist? This will help you identify any patterns, refine your approach, avoid making any of the same mistakes you did. And this is where your journaling will really come into play, because you'll be able to write down your emotional state and see if you manage your emotions properly over the week. This is what consistent and profitable traders do. They analyze their past trades and try to get better from their previous entries and previous mistakes they've did. The next thing you want to do is you probably want to back test and fine tune those trades that you took. So you should probably go through, back test those same moves and see what you did, see how exactly how they played out, and just look at what happened during the previous week. You should also, I would highly recommend, is pulling up a blank chart. Keep your same analysis charts you had, and then pull up another one that's just blank, and go back to that whole week and just mark up the same week, and just see if you missed any trades, if there's anything you could have did differently, and compare what you did versus what you could have done with a fresh mind, and just see if there's any differences or similarities. Another thing that would be really vital in being a profitable trader and preparing for the week is checking the news and economic calendar. This is important because you need to know what's coming up during the week, and you need to know what's going to have or induce a lot of market volatility. So you need to know if there's news like events like the interest rate decisions, or there's earning reports, or anything like the Fed speaking. You just need to know anything that can really move the markets and impact your trading. Consistent traders don't really just trade blindly. They know what to expect if there's going to be volatility coming up, and they know how to prepare for it or avoid the markets during those times. I know myself, a few years ago, I was taking a trade on the S&P, I think on a Monday or Tuesday morning, and I held the trade overnight, and it got to Wednesday afternoon. It was up a few $100s, or maybe like $1,200 or $1,300. And then the FOMC conference news came out at 2 o'clock, and then my trade shot down to stop loss immediately. So I lost all that money for nothing, just because I wasn't prepared and didn't check the economic calendar and understand what to avoid and when to avoid during the markets, or when to stay out or when to close a trade. The next tip I would give you is to analyze the higher time frames to start out the week. And I would say try to do higher, or 1 or 2 steps higher than what you normally do during the week. So for instance, I'd trade on the 1 minute and the 15 minute for my higher time frame. So I would, at the beginning of the week, I would check like the daily and the weekly time frames to see where price is at and see what's coming up and where I would like price to head to during the week. So analyzing these weekly time frames can give you an idea of what the market is doing, if you're in an uptrend or downtrend, or you're consolidating, and just give you some more context to help you align with your trades and make better decisions during the week. Another tip I would give you is to write out your goals for the trading week, as well as probably reviewing how often or what your long-term goals are, in terms of if you have your trading goals for the month or for the quarter or for the year. Just review where you are in that process. So the best traders, they'll set clear goals for that week and making sure to it's not just always about money goals. You want to make sure you're trying to get that 1% better. So you can set a money goal such as I want to make $500 this week, $1,000 this week, or I want to make 5%, 10%, 3%, whatever your goal could be money wise. But you want to also try to set those other goals that'll make you better as a trader. Like, I want to stick to my risk management rules this week. I want to focus on this type of setup. I want to focus on trading this specific asset or pair only. I want to try to improve my patience or work on how I mark up my trends or my support resistance or whatever you want to focus on that week. It doesn't always have to be about a certain profit target you're trying to get, but just trying to get one step better. It could be even something like I want to work on my journaling and getting more detail in my journaling and writing down my emotions and the process of how I took a trade or what I saw during my trading hours. Another tip I would recommend is write affirmations to strengthen your mindset. And this is going to be another really big key to in order to make sure you're in the right state of mind to start trading for the whole week. So your mindset is really going to be what carries you and makes you really confident, even if you're having a down day or down week. It'll just carry you through and make sure you're really understanding that you are profitable or can be profitable, and you have that extra discipline and confidence. And you can do whatever affirmations you want. You can make up your own or look up plenty. You can do things like, I'm a disciplined trader who follows my plan. I'm a consistent and profitable trader. I am patient and wait for the best setups. Or I trade with clarity and just focus on my own strategy. You can do any of those or just make up your own or just look up someone, Google, and just, I would recommend just going through, writing them down on paper or typing them out for a whole page or recording yourself saying them and listening to them back or just saying to yourself all day or put it on a sticky note and keep it on your monitor so you can remind yourself to go into trading that week with a good mindset. Another tip I would highly recommend is to build a weekly watch list. So just go through whatever markets or stocks or assets or commodities you're looking at trading that week and just go through before so you're not rushing later on or early on in the week and you're not rushing. Just identify those key levels, those trends, the setups you're looking at, market those key parts like support resistances or any areas of interest. That way you're very, very prepared to focus and not chase trades later on in the week that don't really fit your plan, or you can go and build upon the analysis you have started out earlier that week. And the next tip I'll give is to review your pre-trade checklist and really make sure before you start trading that week that everything is there and ready for you to be successful and consistent in the markets that week and to excel. So that can be things like, is your broker logged in? Are your trades and your charts set up and ready to be marked up? Are you going to be emotionally ready, or if are you emotionally focused and neutral? Are you understanding how you're going to enter the trade? Is your checklist and process of strategy in check? Do you understand all of that? So just make sure you're totally ready for the week and make sure there's all components are aligned for you to be able to not rush into a trade and start your week off in a bad losing spot just because you probably rushed into it and couldn't take the trade or couldn't log into the broker and you couldn't get the ideal entry, which has happened to me before. I was marking up a trade. I rushed into the charts and marked up a trade, and I went to log into my broker or went to take the trade. And my broker logged me out over the weekend, and I wasn't able to take the trade or get the right entry, and then I missed out on extra profit right there because I just wasn't prepared. So make sure you're prepared in all your ways, like your checklist, and just ready to fully trade well before you're taking a trade. Don't just hop on and think you're going to mark up and take a trade instantly. Try to be prepared a day in advance or at least a substantial amount of time before you're ready to take a trade. And with that, those are 8 quick tips to get you prepared for your trading week and to be like a consistent and profitable trader. So remember, in trading, success is not just about the strategy you're trading. It's about really the preparation and the mindset and sticking to a process that'll be very consistent for you. And I'll make some more videos in the future and live sessions in the future of myself actually going through this process and showing you what it's like with hands-on experience. And if you found this video helpful, just hit the like button and subscribe to us and turn on the post notifications so you don't miss a more content and help master your trading journey.